We are happy to welcome you at our next online YouTube webinar. So today I will be explaining about the drilling rigs which are already in the container, and this container, as you know, is in the vessel. So the vessel has sailed from the Russian port. The name of the port is Novorossiysk, and now it is headed to the port of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. And today I will explain to you how to track this ship online, how to download the bill of lading. Those who do not know, the bill of lading is the document which is issued by the sea company and which confirms that the container is on the ship, and it is the official transportation sea document. So if you check this bill of lading, you will understand for sure that the rigs are on this ship. So today you will learn how to download and to check this document so you could make sure that the drilling rigs are really on the way to Tanzania, port of Dar es Salaam, and they were dispatched from BST factory. So now we have 5 more minutes because our official time to start our webinar is 3 p.m. Russia time. It is 12 p.m. in Zambia, 1 p.m. in Kenya and Tanzania, and 11 a.m. in Nigeria. We are waiting for all participants of this webinar, and while we are waiting, you can already have a look at our partners. I have prepared the pictures of our partners and also the contact details, and I'm going to make presentation of our partners, and we officially start just in 4 minutes. And while we are waiting, I will announce the plan of our today's webinar. So number 1, I will make introduction of the partners and ambassadors in Africa, in Zambia, Kenya, Tanzania, in these 3 countries. Number 2, I will explain how to track the container online which sailed from the port of Novorossiysk, and also I will explain where you can find the bill of lading. Then number 3, I will explain the logistics issues, meaning that you will know how BST will distribute our drilling rigs between customers in Zambia, Tanzania and Kenya. Number 4, you will learn what is inside the container. So you know that we have dispatched many drilling rigs in this container, 13 pieces. And I will repeat one more time which models are inside this container, so you could make your own assessment and understand which model will be more suitable for you. Number 5, payment plan and promotion offer. In this section of the webinar, I will explain how to place an order. So what is the payment plan? So how much you need to make advance payment, and also what is the main promotion offer for today. So for this reason, stay tuned until the end of the webinar so you could make benefit and get our drilling rigs with the best prices, with the discounts individually from BST to you, because this promotion offer will be valid only during 1 week. And number 6, final point, it's the payment procedure and how to place the order. So I will explain in detail how to place an order if you are located in Zambia, Tanzania or Kenya. All these questions will be covered during today's webinar, which is going to take approximately 1 hour. So for you to plan ahead, I will make this announcement that it will take 1 hour. So dear friends, I think that some of you have already joined. For me to know that everything is fine, if you hear me clearly, if you see me clearly, please put the plus sign in the message box, okay? just for us to understand and to make sure that everything is fine. And today, my colleague Ivan, our IT guy, he will help me to conduct and to hold this webinar. He will be informing me about all of your questions and all of your marks, so we will work together. Okay, so please, if you hear me well, put the sign plus in the message boxes, and this will mean that everything is fine. And one more, one important thing is the questions, dear friends. Do not forget that here we arrange these webinars for you, dear friends, so that we could stay in touch with you every week or maybe every other week, and you could be in close communication with BST company. It is our purpose. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And now exactly the time has come and we are ready to begin our webinar. Let's do it. Okay, and topic number one, the partners and ambassadors in our countries such as Zambia, Tanzania and Kenya. All right, dear friends, I would like to tell you that now we are actively implementing the business model which is called selling drilling rigs from stock in African countries. It means that if you decide to place an order right now, you do not need to place an order from Russian office and wait for the delivery. No, now we have a new method, a new business model which is called selling drilling rigs from stock in African countries. It means that in each of these countries, Zambia, Kenya, Tanzania, we have found a reliable partner, and now you can buy our drilling rigs directly from stock from this partner, from this company. So this is our mission and this is our business model which we are using right now. And I would like you to meet these partners, those who do not know yet. Each of this partner has a dedicated company, so they established a company which is dedicated specifically for this business, for selling drilling rigs from stock from BST. Zambia. It is represented by our strategic partner, Mr. Davison Lunensu, and his company, AGROSOURCE Investments Limited. Kenya. Mr. Nicholas Kaloki and his company, AGROSOURCE Drilling Solutions Limited. Tanzania, Mr. James Josiah, and the company name is AGROSOURCE Drilling and Exploration Limited. And also, I would like to mention that we have a new position in each country besides partners. This position is called ambassador. And the ambassador in Tanzania is Mr. Mohammed Adams and his company 5 Star Equities Tanzania Limited. Ambassador, I will describe quickly. It is the face of our company. It is the representative of the brand. And it is the person who is an expert in drilling activities. So it is a driller who needs to buy BST drilling rig and who will provide different technical assistance to local customers, to local drillers. So this is the main idea of ambassador. So dear friends, I'm happy to tell you that all of these people, Mr. Davison Lunensu, Mr. Nicholas Kaloki, Mr. James Jasiah and Mr. Mohammed Adams are authorized representatives of BST company in Africa. So you may deal with them directly because we communicate with these people on a daily basis and we confirm it to you 100% that they are truly authorized representatives of BST company which is located in Russia. Because these drilling rigs which are on the way right now, they will be distributed between these people who will be in charge of selling these drilling rigs and marketing and distributing these drilling rigs in Zambia, Tanzania and Kenya. So I think this is great. This is great because Now we have set up this business model which will allow you to get a drilling rig in a very, very easy way. You do not need to wait for delivery time, and also you do not need to pay in different currencies such as dollars, such as rubles, Russian rubles. You can pay using your currency of your local country. So in Zambia you pay in Zambia kwacha, in Kenya you pay in Kenya shillings, in Tanzania you pay in Tanzania shillings. So now it is very, very easy for the customer to make the purchase. So what else? Each of this company will have the warehouse. So our plan is to make sure that all of these representatives they establish a warehouse where BST drilling rigs will be kept. And whenever you want to get a drilling rig, the only thing that you need to do, you need to go to the address specified here and check the drilling rigs which will be located in the warehouse. So our main idea is to make sure that you buy drilling rigs from stock very, very quickly. And even if now we do not have drilling rigs yet because they are on the way and the number of drilling rigs is limited, so we plan to scale up our business in the future and to make sure that each warehouse in each country has spare available drilling rigs in stock, so that you can come to the warehouse and select specifically the model that you need and pay from your pocket using your money of your country. So it will make the process of purchasing absolutely easy and absolutely quick. Yes, and now I would like to tell you, so it is the main topic of our webinar. We move to section number 2, which is called container, how to track the container online and how to get the bill of lading. Okay, so the main news, the fresh news from BST company, dear friends, is that we dispatched, I think last month, this container with 13 drilling rigs, and our factory is located not in the port but in the inland territory of Russia. So stage number 1 of delivery includes transportation of this container from city of Chelyabinsk, where our factory is located, to the port. In this case it is the port of Novorossiysk, and this stage was completed. And now the container was loaded on the ship, and the ship has sailed from the port. So it is the crucial point, it is the milestone that we reached, which means that there is no way back. There is no way back, and you will definitely receive your drilling rigs, because now there are objective evidence which you can use in order to see that the vessel has sailed and that you receive your drilling rigs approximately in a 1 month's time. So let me describe to you how to track this online. Okay, so now let us remove the pictures of our partners for some time. And now let us focus on this ship. So this is the ship, the vessel which has sailed. And so there are 2 methods. 2 methods how to check that the vessel has sailed. Method number one, it's the link to the C company. So what does it mean? It means that now everybody can track the location of the vessel using the link of the sea line which is delivering our container. It is the international service and it is the normal way how sea lines operate. So what you need to do, where to get this link? If you are watching this webinar, you can find the link in the description to this webinar on the YouTube channel. Very easy. So it's method number one. So you just click on the link and you copy the code which I also sent in the description, and then you, number three, you click submit. So when you submit this code, it is the code of the booking. Okay. So when you submit this code, you will see the details. What details you are going to find? You will find that the vessel was sailed from the port of Novorossiysk. You will see online that the destination is Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And also you will be able to find other very important details, such as which intermediate ports the vessel will go through. Also, you will be able to identify the container number and also the seal. So if you watch our videos regularly and very attentively, you should remember that we have the video where we dispatch our drilling rigs. And in the end of this video, we put the seal on the door of the container just to fix it and to make sure that when Mr. Davison receives the container, it is not opened, that this seal makes sure that container is absolutely secured and nothing was taken from this container. So, and when you open this link, you will see online the number of the seal, so which was also specified in the video when we dispatched the container. And another very important information that you are going to find here, it's the approximate date of arrival of the container. So it's a very, very important information, because I know that many customers, they are asking all the time when the rigs will arrive, when the rigs will arrive. And now there's no need to ask these questions, because every day you can click this link and check where exactly the ship is located. And this link will provide the exact information about the estimated date of arrival, or ETA. It is the estimated date of arrival. Estimated time of arrival. Yes, so this is the correct. So you can click every day and track and see so when the rigs will arrive in Tanzania. So now it is 100% that you will receive the rigs very soon. And by the way, what is the period of delivery? It is approximately 1 month. So from the, I mean by sea. So from the moment when the ship sailed from the port, and the ship sailed on, if you remember, on May the 13th. All right. So meaning that approximately it will arrive in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, June the 13th. So this is the dates, the estimated dates, but of course they do not depend on BST. You need to realize it, you need to understand it. So everything now depends on the sea line, on the shipping company which we are using, and approximately in 1 month's time the rigs will arrive in Tanzania into the port of Dar es Salaam. And in order to see how it is going, in order to track the online status, you can click this link, which you can find again in the description to this video on YouTube. If you want, I can send you the link after the webinar finishes. I will also send the link to the WhatsApp chats. I'm sure that you take part actively in our WhatsApp groups. So you will find this link in our WhatsApp groups very easy, okay? And you can check it every day. Okay, now it's clear, I think. And method number two, how you can check that the rigs were really dispatched by BST company and that they travel online right now on the ship. It's the bill of lading. Bill of lading. Okay, what is a bill of lading? The bill of lading is the formal document. It is the transportation document which is issued by the sea line, and it is issued as a confirmation that the vessel, that the container was loaded on the vessel. So when the container is loaded on the ship, the sea line issues the bill of lading. And in this transportation document, they specify exactly what is inside this container. All right. So where can you find this bill of lading? Now we already have the draft of bill of lading, and you can easily download this bill of lading using the link again in the description of this video. Okay, it's very, very easy. So we uploaded this bill of lading to the cloud service, and now using this link, which you can find in the description, everybody can click the link and download this bill of lading. So what information are you going to find there? So you will find the details about the shipper. The shipper, it's the company who dispatched the container with the drilling rigs, right? So, and you will see it's the drilling equipment plant, which is BST company. Also, you will find the consignee. The consignee, it is the receiving company, the company in Zambia which will receive this container. And you will find out that the consignee will be AGROSOURCE Investments Limited Zambia. And of course, the most important thing, you will find the description of the goods. In the section and in the field description of the goods, you will find the list of drilling rigs that were dispatched and which are located inside this container. Now, dear friends, all jokes are over because now BST has objective evidence and objective facts that 13 drilling rigs are on the way. And everybody, starting from this minute, can use these two links in order to prove it, in order to see it, and to check yourself. And you will see the bill of lading, and you will see the link of the sea line. And by checking these two main methods, you should make your own conclusion that the rigs are on the way, and there is no way back. So just approximately in a 1 month's time, they will definitely arrive in Zambia using the port in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. It is 100%. And I'm offering just you, just make a little pause, just stop for a while and just try to click the links right now, just to see that they are working, okay? Because this is the reason why we are here today, why we decided to spend our time. Just please go to the description of this video and try to click this link, link number 1 to check the status, and try to click the link with the bill of lading. Please do it right now, those who are watching us online. And if you managed to open the link, and if you managed to download the bill of lading, please send a very short message in our chat, okay? Send the message with the word link, okay? So if you managed to open the links, if everything is fine, just send the message in the chat with the word link. It means that the links, they work, and you can find all the details about our consignment ready, available online, and every person from every country can check these links and can make sure that our drilling rigs and the container is really on the way to Africa. So now I'm going to ask my colleague Ivan, so what do we have in our chat? Aha, okay, so no messages for now. Okay, no problems, no worries. Just take your time because sometimes after the webinar is over, you can check this. So by the way, how many people are watching us online, Ivan? Okay, so let us find out later. So meanwhile, we move to our section number 3. Section number 3 is called Logistics in Africa. In this section, I'm going to explain how we are going to distribute our drilling rigs in Africa once they arrive in the port of Dar es Salaam in Zambia. Because you know that we have 3 countries right now, Zambia, Tanzania and Kenya. And to make sure that all customers understand the procedure, the logistics of this method, so we are going to explain to you in advance how we will work. So it is very transparent and obvious for you, all right? So here is the rig. So number 1, as you know, everything, the container arrives in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. So it is the step number 1. Step number 1, and it is the port of destination. So it is obvious that in order to get our drilling rigs, so they should reach port of Dar es Salaam first. So step number 2. Step number 2, the container without opening, it will be delivered to Zambia. Okay, because our strategic partner is located in Zambia, and he will be responsible for customs clearance of the container. Zambia, Lusaka. So it is step number 2. So why we are moving this container to Zambia, to Lusaka? Because somebody needs to complete customs clearance of these drilling rigs. And now the decision was made that the customs clearance of the full batch will be completed by our strategic partner, AGROSOURCE Investments Limited, by Mr. Davison Lunensu, who is located in Lusaka, Zambia. For this reason, we will deliver the container straight from Dar es Salaam to Lusaka without opening. Okay? So now it's clear. So what will happen next? After the customs clearance is completed, so we will have the right to unlock, to open the container and to take the rigs and to sell to everybody. So right now we already have some customers in Zambia, in Tanzania, in Kenya, and we will know for sure how many drilling rigs we need to deliver to this or to that country. All right? So after the rigs are cleared, so here I will write clearance in Zambia. And after the rigs are cleared, so they will be, some of them will remain in Zambia, of course, for Zambian customers, and some of them will be delivered, of course, to Tanzania again, already cleared rigs, Tanzania. So this color, green color, will mean that the rigs are cleared. And of course to Kenya. Okay, and when they arrive in Tanzania and in Kenya, so they will be transported to the warehouses of our local representatives, and all customers will be able to go to the warehouse to check our drilling rigs with their own eyes and to touch it, to test it, and only after this you can make the balance payment, or you can make full payment depending on what we will have in stock, and then you can buy our drilling rigs directly from the warehouse. So it is the final point, so the destination point which we are trying to achieve as soon as possible. And according to our expectations, so let us say if the rigs arrive in Tanzania on June the 13th, so let us take maybe approximately 2 weeks for them to be distributed and to be cleared. So meaning that in July 2024, approximately, our drilling rigs will be available in the warehouses of our local representatives. So this is the plan, and you can check our plan online, and also you can check all the news, all fresh news about this status of delivery in our WhatsApp groups. So if you are not in WhatsApp group and if you want to join it, just send your details in the message box, and I will definitely contact you and I will send you the link how to join our WhatsApp group. And in WhatsApp group we have fresh news which are published every day, and each person who is in this WhatsApp group will be receiving these messages from BST every day. And then you can make sure that our company is real, our consignment is real, and moreover you will find out about the actual date of arrival of this batch to Tanzania, Zambia and Kenya. Alright friends, so do not forget to ask your questions, alright? Because this is one of the main purposes of these online webinars. So we establish such type of bridge-to-bridge communication between Russia and Africa. We make it possible, brothers, just to answer all of your questions which you might have. We are a very transparent company, we are accessible, we are available for you, and when you buy our products, you can send all of your questions that you might have directly in our WhatsApp groups. We are very, very open for communication, and we are very, very dedicated to customer service, so you could be absolutely satisfied with your purchase. So this is the reason we are conducting this online webinars, so do not be shy. Send your questions, send a message regarding the price, regarding the specifications, regarding the drilling conditions in your country, and I will answer these questions at the end of this webinar. Yeah, that's true. So think about it and write your questions. And for now, we are moving to the next step of our online webinar, which is called "What is inside the container?" It's one of the main points actually. For now, I think you remember that we dispatched 13 drilling rigs. Originally, we announced that the number of drilling rigs is 12, if you remember correctly. And now it is 13 because one drilling rig, portable drilling rig, GBU-15LP, was purchased already some time ago by our client in Kenya. So it is already purchased, and we will need just to deliver this rig to Kenya. So the total amount of the rigs is 13, but still the batch which is being delivered by our strategic partner, Mr. Davison Lunensu, includes 12 drilling rigs. So now let us find out what is inside this container which is on the way. And also, those who are watching us right now, do not stop, watch us till the end, because we will announce very, very good discounts at the end of the webinar. So watch us till the end. So, okay, we will have number one, we will have portable drilling rigs, which is called GBU-15LP. So this is model number one, GBU-15LP. Now you can see the pictures of this rig. It is the portable drilling rig, very convenient for use and for operation. Then rig number two, it's GBU-30L. And the model number three, it's GBU-29L. So dear friends, check these models which we are dispatching right now. So let me describe briefly and say some words about these models. GBU-15LP, it is the best seller. It is the best seller and the best seller in the budget segment. Yes, it is the most affordable drilling rig. Most affordable drilling rig from BST company. And in this container, totally, we have 10 pieces of these rigs. So I write here, 10 pieces. 10 pieces. It's GBU-15LP. So it's the total amount of these rigs. So can you imagine, the first batch includes so big amount of these portable drilling machines. Okay, so why is it so popular? So number one, because it is very affordable. Okay, you do not need to spend 20,000-30,000 US dollars. You can spend a very affordable amount of money, and you can just get this simple rig. Also, it can drill up to the depth of 90 meters. Such small machine can reach up to 90 meters. So can you imagine it? It's really, how to say, a durable. It's a machine, a working horse, how we say in Russia. So definitely you need to pay attention to this model. And advantage number three for this GBU-15LP, it's of course the portability. Look how small this rig is. It's very small. The weight of this mast is approximately 300 kilograms. And the weight of this oil station is about 150 kilograms. Totally, the rig, it's about 400-500 kilograms. It's very light, very portable, and you can deliver it to any drilling space, drilling location, on a trailer, on a pickup, or in any other method. All right? And even if you have hard to reach places where big machines cannot go, such as these rigs, it's not a problem. This portable rig can go there, and you can make your drilling business very easily. And generally, as a conclusion, I can say that this model, GBU-15LP, is the ideal start for you as a driller. If you want to start your drilling journey and you want to try your power, to try your efforts, your ability, so this is the model which is absolutely ideal for you, because you do not need to spend a lot of money. So you spend approximately 14 or 15,000 US dollars and you can get this unit. And by the way, all the units are supplied as a complete package. So meaning that you will have everything in the scope of supply. You will have the pipes, the bits, the motor pump, adapters, wrenches, and spare parts kit. Everything is included. And what I should tell you, out of these 10 pieces, 3 pieces are already booked, reserved. And only 7 pieces are free. 7 pieces are free. Meaning that those customers from Zambia, Kenya, Tanzania, who know that we deliver these drilling rigs to Africa, they were smart. They were smart enough because they placed their deposits and they just reserved these drilling rigs at a very good price. Yes, and now for this reason only 7 drilling rigs are left. So if you were thinking to get or not to get this rig, now it is the best time, because as I explained before, now you have objective evidence that the container is traveling by sea right now. So you can download the bill of lading and you can track the status of the ship every day. So, and if you were willing to buy this portable rig GBU15LP, now it's the time, and I will explain later how to do it. And also one important thing is that, yes, so 7 pieces are free. So it's very easy to get this rig by making advance payment, and I will explain how to do it a little bit later. Now let's move to other models. Other models are GBU30L. So I will, yes, another thing that you can select. Select the depth, the number of pipes, how deep you need to drill. 50 meters, 70 meters, or maximum 90 meters. So here you can make your choice. Okay, all of these 3 options are available. And now let us move to another 2 models. One piece. So here, one piece. It's GBU 30L with the maximum depth 100 meters. The engine is diesel engine. Actually 2 diesel engines, 15 horsepower each. And the next model, it's GBU, also one piece, GBU 29L. The maximum depth 100 meters and the engine is petrol. So let me say several words about these 2 models. They are very, very similar because the depth is very similar and they look almost the same, but what is the difference? So GBU30L, it's equipped with diesel engines, actually with the 2 diesel engines. It is the configuration which is preferred by most African customers because diesel fuel is more affordable in Africa, all right? And the maximum depth of this model, if you want to drill water boreholes, is 120 meters. So it is the characteristics of GBU30L, all right? And next model, it's GBU29L. It has one engine, one petrol engine, 29 horsepower, and the maximum depth of this model, it's 100 meters, okay? And the engine is petrol, so you need to understand that you will need to use petrol fuel. But if we compare the performance, the engine with 29 horsepower is really powerful. Just if you want my experience, my advice, now in Russia, customers buy specifically this type of engine very, very often. They like how it performs because the engine is very compact, still it has 29 horsepower. And it works very, very quiet. Of course, the diesel engines are more noisy, so they will be more loud. But at the same time, the advantage of this model is that it has 2 diesel engines, meaning that you can operate in 2 modes. One mode when you run only one engine if you need to drill some water boreholes not very deep. And mode number 2 when you run 2 engines at the same time if you need to drill deeper or when you have harder formations. And for example, in the mode number 1, when you run only one engine, you save on the fuel, so you do not spend too much fuel. So, dear friends, also today you will be able to reserve, to place your order for GBU30L and for GBU29L with a very, very good discount. So watch us till the end in order to learn how to get all of these discounts. Okay? By the way, send a message in the chat box, specifically you who are watching this video. Do you want to get a discount? If you want to get a discount, send the word yes. Just write yes in the message box. So so I could understand that you are interested, that you want to get BST drilling rigs at a very affordable price. Just make a very, very simple action. Write the word yes. All right. So I know that you are with us. You are communicating with BST as well. Just spend some seconds of your precious time and please write yes. Okay. All right. So now let's move to the next section of our webinar, which is called Payment Plan and Promotion Offers, dear friend. Yes. So, I see. My colleague Ivan is telling me right now that we have people who are interested in our drilling rigs. At least one person, and it's good. It's a good result because here we need to have a really result-oriented people. Everything that we do is absolutely real, and we want to have real results for you. So now let's move to the promotion offers. It's the most important and the most interesting part of the webinar for you. All right. So let us just keep this information. So GBU 15LP. So now the rigs are on the way. In order to place an order, so how much money you need to pay. So let us remove this information. Keep the information about the models. Okay, so what are the conditions of payment? The conditions of payment are very easy. So right now we need to get 50% advance payment, 50% deposit. Yes, so now it is the compulsory condition because the rigs are on the vessel, on the ship, and everybody will know for sure that they will arrive. So now in order to reserve the rig, and I will remind you that only 7 pieces of GBU 15LP are left. So in order to get your GBU 15LP, we will need 50% advance payment from you right now, before at least when the vessel arrives in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And stage number 2, 50% balance amount when the rig arrives in your warehouse. Okay, it means that you do not have any risks for now, absolutely, because you will need to clear the balance for the rig when you see the rig. So it's very, it's very fair. It's very fair deal, we think, because now the rigs are on the ship, and we cannot turn the ship back to Novorossiysk. It is only one way to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, because it has many containers as well. And between this container, here you can see a BST container. Yes, so one of these containers, it's BST. So now you know for sure that the rigs will arrive to Tanzania, and Mr. Davison Lunenso will clear the rigs and he will deliver the one for you. No doubt about it. So in order to reserve your rig, just we need a 50% advance payment for the machine. Because when the rigs arrive there in stock, so the price will be a little bit higher. Because now we will need to get 100% when the rig is in the warehouse, all right? But when it is still on the way, when it is traveling by sea, the price can be reduced for you a little bit, and we are offering you to get a fair discount of how much? $500. $500 discount for GBU 15LP. In case you place your order in 1 week time until May the 24th, 2024, so until next Friday. So dear friends, if you are ready to place a deposit of 50% of the price of the drilling rig, so you will be able to get additional $500 discount for GBU 15LP. So it is the individual. Okay, dear friends, can you hear me now? I apologize for some technical problems with our microphone, but now everything is settled, and let us move on. So, if you want a discount for GBU 15LP in the amount of $500, the only thing that you need to do is to send me a message and tell me, Dennis, I watched this webinar and I want to pay 50% deposit until May the 24th, and I want a discount from you, $500. It will be enough, okay? And now let's move to GBU 30L and GBU 29L. These drilling rigs also go with a special individual discount. The amount is, attention, $1,000 US. It's a lot. It's a lot, people. 1,000 US dollar discount for GBU 30L and 1,000 discount for GBU 29L. It is a really good discount, brothers. And you know that when the vessel sailed, we announced that the condition will change, but still, if you place the order within 1 week time until May the 24th, you will be able to get these additional discounts. So the crucial day is the due date. It's May the 24th for all discounts. If you want to get these models, GBU 30L and GBU 29L, with a discount of $1,000, so you just need to make 50% advance payment until May the 24th, 2024. So in 1 week time until next Friday, and you will get your fair, very fair discount of $1,000. And in order to understand the price of the drilling rig, it's very easy. So the price of GBU 15LP, the price is $14,500 right now. Today is May the 17th. And if you buy it with a discount, it will be only 14,000. So we set our prices in the US dollars, but in fact everybody will be paying in their local currency. Just we do this in order to connect the price of the rig to dollars, to the US dollars. But when you make the payment, you will just convert this amount from US dollars to your local currency using the conversion rate, using the exchange rate as of the date of payment. So we keep our obligation to make payments in the US, in local currency. So this is only the standard price which we quote in US dollars. So dear friends, now it's very easy to get GBU 15LP with only 14,000 US dollars. In order to get the price for GBU 30L and the price for GBU 29L with 1,000 USD discount, send me a message, tell me in what country you are located, and I will send you the discounted price. So I think now it's very clear about the promotion offers. Now let's move to the final section of our webinar, which is called How to Place the Order or Payment Procedure. Payment procedure. So let us say that you are convinced, you make your decision finally to get the rigs, because now there are no risks. The ship is on the way and it will definitely reach the port of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And now if you are ready to use these wonderful discounts and get the rigs at the best price, so what do you need to do? So the steps are very easy. Step number 1, you need to send a message to Dennis, to me. You are sending a message to me in WhatsApp and say that I am ready, I want to get a discount. Step number 2, you also need to talk to one of our partners, to Mr. Davison, Mr. Nicholas, or to Mr. James in your country. And you talk to him, to our partner, and you make sure that this person is an authorized representative of BST, and you just establish some kind of communication with him, because you will be getting the drilling rig directly from him. So it is the compulsory step number 2. Step number 3, receive invoice from BST. So I prepare for you the invoice and the contract. Also, the contract is important. The contract will be prepared by the local authorized representative in Zambia, in Kenya, or in Tanzania, because each country has its own legislation, and the contracts will be drafted according to the legislation of each country. So at step number 3, you will receive the invoice from BST company with the payment conditions. So these payment conditions will be specified on the invoice. And also you will need to sign the contract. You will need to sign the contract which will be provided by our local representatives. And by the way, in the contract there will be a very important clause that the 50% balance payment should be paid within 2 weeks. Let me write here 2 weeks. 2 weeks after the rig arrives to the warehouse. It is important, and each customer who placed the deposit, 50% advance deposit, should realize that once the rig arrives in the warehouse in the local country to our local representative, he will need to settle the balance within 2 weeks time, because we cannot keep your rig forever, because we also have other customers who want to buy, so you need to clear the balance within 2 weeks time. It's very important, and this clause will be definitely specified in the supply contract between you and the company of our authorized representatives in Africa. Pay special attention to this clause, so meaning that you should be financially ready to pay not only 50% deposit, but also the balance payment for your drilling rig. So it was step number 3. And step number 4, it's, of course, it's make payment. So after you sign the contract, after you get the invoice from BST, you just need to go to the bank and make payment in your local currency. It's very easy, very, very transparent, very easy, very quick. Right now, as you know, we have our partners in Zambia, Tanzania, Kenya. So in Zambia, you pay in Zambia kwacha. In Kenya, you pay in Kenya shillings. And in Tanzania, we are just finalizing opening of the bank account. When the bank account is opened, you will pay in Tanzanian shillings. And while we are waiting for this process, you can easily pay to Zambia, to our strategic partner, AGROSOURCE Investments Limited, to Mr. Davison Lunenso. And you can also easily place the deposit for any drilling rig that you select, GBU 15LP, GBU 30L, or GBU 29L. So, dear friends, these are the main conditions how to place your order. And finally, I am going to look through the messages in order to identify what questions you have. So let me just check the message box. Okay, hello Mr. Crispin, nice to see you. Mr. Vusin Kup is here. Okay, Mr. Nicholas is watching us, our partner. Yes, Mr. Firi, hello. Mr. Daniel Tembo, Jeffrey, David, Justin Ombachi. Please check the arrival date online. It shows May the 14th instead of June the 14th. It's the question from Mr. Vusin Kup. I think it's some mistake. The May the 14th, it should be the date of dispatch, not the date of arrival. Because in fact, our vessel sailed on May the 13th. So in online, they may show that May the 13th or May the 14th, it was the date of sail, the date of dispatch. Okay, Mr. Davison also joined. Hi, hello, Mr. Davison. Nice to see you here. All right, Mr. Michael Masinja, hello from Zambia. Yes, and I can see that Mr. Jeffrey David Chipilingo. Okay, Mr. Jeffrey David Chipilingo, I see that you wrote yes, meaning that you are ready to place the order with a discount. So please contact me directly in the group, or you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Let me write my number in WhatsApp if somebody is watching this webinar who does not know my number. Oh, the whiteboard is almost full. Our webinar was very, very active and very, very informative. So we filled all the board here. So here is my phone number in WhatsApp, +79 22 239 0155 0155. So this is my WhatsApp number. My name is Denis Romanov. Denis Romanov, BST company. +79 22 239 0155. So if you are ready to place the deposit and place your order with the discount, +79 22 239 0155. So these are the contact details of Denis Romanov from BST company. So it is me who do not know. So my colleague Ivan is telling me that somebody is writing the question. Okay, let me check. А кто пишет, я не вижу. Так, one second, please. Michael Massinja, I apologize for pronunciation if I pronounce not correctly. Is it possible to sell GBU-15 without an engine? Unfortunately, no. It is not possible because we supply this drilling rig as a complete package. So these drilling rigs are on the way already. They are already included in the container. By the way, we keep some responsibility, we bear some responsibility for the quality of our equipment. For this purpose, we sell our drilling rigs as a complete package with the engine, because it was tested with this engine and we need to sell it with this engine. So unfortunately, it is not possible. But you can contact me and we can make some customization for you in the future. All right, dear colleagues, dear associates from Zambia, from Kenya and Tanzania, and hopefully from Nigeria, I'd like to say that our online webinar for today is over. Thank you everybody who took part in this webinar, and for those who wrote their messages and your questions. It was a pleasure for me to host this webinar. I will be waiting for your feedback, for your messages, and see you next time on our next online webinar. It was Denis Romanov. See you next time. Bye-bye.